Hi, the gang. My name is Jay Brightlow. I'm one of the owners with my wife Christina of Grand Welcome in Greater Orlando. And I want to talk to you a little bit about ADR, average daily rate. So the higher the average daily rate, the more money that comes in, usually the better quality guest, the less wear and tear on your property. It's the number one metric that we use that gauges the success of a property. The question that we get all the time is, hey, these numbers seem low. How are we doing? And when I pull it up on Airbnb, I see that my neighbor is asking for $500 a night. Why can't we ask for $500 a night? Look, we can ask for whatever you want per night. And generally what happens is when people have these really like pie in the sky, these super high numbers, what is happening is they're self-managing it, and people will generally say, hey, looks like a great property, really expensive. Would you be willing to come down half in price? And almost every time, somebody who's self-managing will. So just because people are asking for it doesn't mean they're going to get it. What I'm interested in is the data. Your house relative to its competitors. Are you doing better? Are you doing worse? And what direction are you trending? So I want to take this opportunity to look at Grand Welcome in VRBO, Grand Welcome Greater Orlando. And we're looking at specifically our Kissimmee locations and how well are our Kissimmee locations doing relative to the market overall. And so what you're looking at here is we're looking at the partner live listing. So partners Grand Welcome. So this means that we've got two bedroom houses, 6 3-bedroom houses. This is just for the last 30 days. So this is like in July. And here's how we're reading this. We're reading that we're doing $15,000 per 3 bedroom. So it's tracking pretty well. But the best metric is this column right here, the partner GB per listing and the market. So the partner, so how well is Grand Welcome doing? Well, we are averaging 1.5 bookings per listing, which is right in line with the average, 1.5. Our 3-bedroom houses, we're doing 1.67 bookings per listing versus less than 1 for the market. 4-bedroom houses are doing amazing, almost 3 bookings per listing, and the average is at 0.8 in Kissimmee. So really, really nice numbers here. And you can't really look at the 5+ bedrooms because in Kissimmee, this could be a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But still, what we're seeing is that for our listings, we're getting almost 2 bookings per listing, and the average is less, right at a half. So really nice numbers with how well we're tracking online. We're averaging about $4,700 per listing versus the average of 1.7 for those 5 bedrooms and up. The 4 bedrooms, really nice, $5,600 versus $1,400 in the average. And then $2,600 for the 3 bedrooms versus the $1,100. So really, really nice numbers here overall. We only have 1 townhome in a 4 and a 5 in Kissimmee, but you see right here averaging 2 versus 1.1 on the partner per listing. Go down a little bit lower, the market, the PDP views per listing. What this is saying is that a house, we only have 2 houses that are 2 bedrooms. We're averaging 161 views per house versus 410. So we're really under the average. The reason why I know why we're under the average, the 2-bedroom houses, is because there's a lot of long stays. So when we move it over, our conversion is 1% and the market average is like 1/3%. So we are doing really well with the conversions all the way down on the bottom right-hand side. I really want to point out the market house 4 bedrooms, 427 views per listing versus the market average of 164. What this tells me is that people who are listed with Grand Welcome are getting a lot of visibility. This is just VRBO also, and this is not Airbnb, this is not Expedia, TripAdvisor, our Grand Welcome website. What this means is we're getting 573 views per listing versus the market average of 137. Conversion on those 5+ bedrooms, we're right about average, a little bit under. We don't have any townhomes, so that's 0. But all these green arrows means that we're trending above average. So really, really nice numbers here altogether. Really like the 5-bedroom townhomes, 1.12% booking. So that's double the market average of our competitors. So if you are, what this tells me overall is that if you have a property that's listed with Grand Welcome, Greater Orlando right now, you're getting a lot of eyes on it. And then if we go to the next page, what's the ADR? So looking at the middle column, our ADR in a 2-bedroom is $175 a night versus the market average of $231. We are underneath. The reason why is we had a lot of bookings and some gap fills on this, so I know the 2 bedrooms, that's why that's lower. You'll see the 3 bedrooms are almost $300 a night versus $200. The 4 bedrooms, $351 is our ADR versus $330 on the average. And you can't look at the 5-bedroom plus because you're seeing $613 as the market average. These are 9-bedroom houses, 8 bedrooms, 7 bedrooms, and a 6s and 5s. We have lots of 5-bedroom houses. We don't have a lot of 9s. In fact, I don't think we had any 9s or 8s, and only 1 7 in Kissimmee. So we are definitely under market average here, but you'll see that's a 5 plus, not 5s. So you kind of have to throw that one out. But the length of stay for our 5s, we're averaging a week. Market average is 5.5. We're right at the market average for the length of stays. We're definitely under on the 2 bedrooms. But again, I know that that's because this is just VRBO, and we didn't have any long VRBO stays. We had a lot of long stays that we booked through the Grand Welcome site, and that's why this 2-bedroom partner average length of stay, LOS's length of stay, is lower. You definitely want the longer stays. And it is known for the 2-bedroom houses in the area to track longer. And we are seeing that, again, just not on our VRBO site. Again, so this 2-bedroom partner gross booking value per booking, we're seeing the 3-bedroom, the 4-bedroom higher than market average. And those are the 2 that matter to me. 5-bedroom pluses, I mean, that you're tossing in 9 bedrooms, so it's going to be a very skewed value. We don't have any 3-bedroom townhomes. We only have 1 4-bedroom townhome, and again 5 plus. You kind of got to throw that out because we only have 1 5-bedroom townhome, and this includes the 6s and the 7s over at Story Lake, again, of which we don't have any booked out. So overall, looking at the ADR, the middle column, our ADR is 316 versus 310, 283 versus 250 for the 4-bedroom townhomes. So every single metric tells me that if you are one of our homeowners and you're booking with Grand Welcome, consistently we are outperforming the market. If you have any questions about this data, and if you are one of our homeowners, we can actually look specifically at how well you are doing relative to the market average, and we can graph all this out. I know it's a slow season. It is inflation. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. But consistently, Grand Welcome, the number 1 metric that we use is how well are we doing relative to your house's peers, and consistently we are beating the peers. Hope this was helpful, gang. Have a great day.